Всем. Так что вроде не болтайте, я на этом зарабатываю.
By now you have undoubtedly seen the 18-year-old Hasbulla dominating your social media feeds with his posts coming straight out of Makhachkala, Russia. His arrival on the scene has boosted his following to almost 2 million followers on Instagram. He's been hanging with Khabib, and his upcoming fight with fellow little person Abdurazik will certainly only increase not only his notoriety but his net worth as well.
Hasbulla, ну таких денег у нас нету, это невероятные цифры, у нас нет таких денег. Нам YouTube очень мало платит.
Если ты такую зарплату не даешь за этот бой, я перехожу в UFC кидановойку.
The kid made his first social media post just 32 weeks ago, and his life has already dramatically changed in more ways than one. I mean, he went from riding bikes like this to riding bikes like this.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
He's also got a love for designer cars, having posted up with some of the fastest cars in the world. And when the opportunity presents itself, he likes to jump behind the wheel himself. Is it insensitive to ask what he sits on? I'm just trying to calculate it all. When he's not traveling on land, him and his friends have figured out a more affordable way for Hasbulla to travel the skies by attaching him to about 100 helium-filled balloons.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It was like a weird remix to Up.
Are they helium balloons? I told you, the car's not here for helium balloons. It's too late. Oh, we're flying away.
Good content for the internet, no doubt, but probably not the safest idea. He's also got an interest in designer threads sporting Givenchy and other brands.
Assalamu alaikum. Сегодня очень бомбовые футболки, изики. Там разные вещи продаются.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know what the hell he just said, nor do I think that shirt will ever really fit him, but I'm glad to see the kid is enjoying the spoils of his newfound fame. With so much intrigue and fandom surrounding Hasbulla, his net worth has become a popular search term. Some sources peg it at around 200K, but they are mostly just speculating. To get a better idea, we decided to figure out who Hasbulla's close friends and manager is, Askab Tamayev. This will help us to determine a little bit more accuracy what kind of money Hasbulla is working with, and of course, what he likes to spend it on. Also, some future projections of what he could earn. I mean, if TikTokers are getting 5 million to get knocked out, I can only imagine what kind of views these two little men will pull in if and when their boxing match actually takes place. At the time of this recording, it's still set to be happening this week, even though the Russian government has called it unethical. What a crazy world we live in. I mean, the Russians are usually game for anything and everything. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Marlon Palmer. This show works off requests, so be sure to let us know who you want to see featured next. Now let's get into this video. For the full breakdown on Hasbulla's come-up story, we broke it down in his Before They're Famous video, which is going crazy. That video, which is currently approaching 1 million views, so let's get it to 1 million views. Now let's roll a clip. Hasbulla Magomedov was born in Russia sometime in 2003, and this now 18-year-old blogger grew up in the city of Makhachkala. Due to an undisclosed genetic disorder, Hasbulla has resembled a 5-year-old child for most of his life. Now Hasbulla has said in interviews with Russian press that doctors have been unable to diagnose what is wrong with him. The most common cause behind this type of condition is usually growth hormone deficiency, or GHD, which is also known as dwarfism. If you feel bad for little Hasbulla, we actually found a clip where he opened up about his condition and he stated,
Я себя инвалидом назвать не могу, потому что я вижу многих людей, которые слышат не могут, разговаривать, у кого-то нога нет, у кого-то рука нету, вот такие, кто разговаривать не умеет, кто болеет. Вот они инвалиды. Я не могу себе это инвалидом сказать, потому что я ходить могу, жить могу спокойно.
It's honestly great to see the young man being so positive and having so much fun with the cards he's been dealt. He's also got some really supportive and apparently wealthy friends. Cruising through Hasbulla's social media accounts, he has a few close friends who are always by his side, helping him to produce content, and these men drive some really expensive cars. They let little Hasbulla stand on the hoods of the cars to take photos, and on other occasions, they like to lock him in the trunk. Hasbulla's manager is actually a pretty popular influencer himself, named Ashkab Tamayev. With over 5 million followers on Instagram alone, he appears to be a fitness and bodybuilding influencer. He seems pretty savvy about how to make things go viral and sells advertising tips and tricks for others. He's the new Don King, people. Get used to it.
Самое время заработать на биткоине. Но если ты ничего не понимаешь в этом, тебе поможет надежная компания Marlon.
The The man must be doing well for himself because it appears he has Hasbulla living with him in a pretty impressive mansion. With Askop in Hasbulla's corner, I got a feeling that these boys know exactly how to cash in and make millions off of Hasbulla's recent social media push and his upcoming fight with Abdurazik. Even if that fight doesn't happen for whatever reasons, they even have found another guy who is looking to step into the ring. Either way you spin it, these boys have a plan to make Hasbulla a very rich celebrity, and the young superstar is already counting stacks. So now that we know that he has a lot of money on the way, let's take a closer look at how Hasbulla is spending it thus far. All I can say is this kid is really starting to get a taste of the good life. A recent post in which he tried wasabi for the first time. The caption reads, "Water where? We are not rich, but we get high as deputies." Cars are a big part of Hasbulla and his boy's life. Hasbulla has been spotted on top of multiple Mercedes, BMWs, Lexus, and more, and has even had the opportunity to score his very own mini BMW. He's also splurged on a crossbow, which is about as big as he is. His future is bright, and Hasbulla could be entertaining us online for many years to come. In the meantime, he'll be training for his upcoming fight. Do you think he'll be the victor against Abdurazik? Well, we have a versus video comparing these two already here on our channel, so please be sure to check that one out. As for the rest of the story, we're gonna wrap this up here because this is The Rich Life. My name is Marlon Palmer. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to let us know who to feature next, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.